My name is Mark Hickey. My firm is Abion. We are a global IP practice with specialists in a number of different areas relevant to the IP sector, including trademarks, domain names, web security, and online brand protection. For me, it's great to see that the conference is coming to London. I've worked in this city now for over 40 years, since I first entered the IP profession. And I believe it's got a lot to offer for all the delegates that will be coming over. And I'm very much looking forward to meeting them and acting as a host and ambassador for INTA. Well, London is extremely well connected, and I believe that the delegates should be able to find very convenient routes into the city. It is, of course, a truly global city, drawing down on the deep history and connections throughout the world. A lot of its heritage can be found around about the development of the legal sector and the common law that forms the basis of legal systems throughout the world, in actual fact. So I think people will find a lot of common ground in getting to know the legal infrastructure, the modern legal practice that is in London, dealing with all sorts of different areas commercially, and of course the IP that goes with that. We're home to a number of the world's leading law firms, and a number of the world's leading businesses will have their global or at least their European headquarters in the city. And I believe that there will be a lot to learn and a lot to experience for the delegates that make the journey over. Well, I think it's a very social city, and I think that the delegates will enjoy getting to know the infrastructure, the social infrastructure, as part of the networking events that will inevitably take place. I also think that because we are conveniently placed in Europe and also easily reachable from other continents, there may be an attendance profile that is a little bit different to what we see in the USA, and therefore there'll be new opportunities for people to get together, enjoy the city, and develop new relationships. Well, of course, there's the headline locations that we all know about, and they shouldn't be left out of anyone's agenda when they're making their planning. It'd be nice to dig a bit deeper into the fabric of the city, of course. My own recommendations would probably be to sort of get to know some of the historic pubs and restaurants, many of which have been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And they can be tucked away in all sorts of different areas of the city. I would also sort of suggest looking outside of the normal guidebook venues, if you like, and just consider getting a little bit further out. There's much to see and do in the suburbs, and they're all very easily connected. So yeah, just try and think outside the box a little bit. And with the ability to sort of connect on social media, and with a whole sort of new generation of tour guides that are available, there's limitless possibilities just to experience the wider city. Well, obviously the usual limitations apply. Yeah, it's a big city with a lot of accommodation, but it can be busy, particularly in the spring, summer. So start thinking early about where you want to stay, where the venues that you want to go and see, what options are there for fast tracking into some of these places, what venues do you need to book to obviously entertain and see your own clients whilst you're here. So the usual stuff needs definitely to have attention. I think beyond that, if you are sort of looking to experience and enjoy other areas of the city outside of the core, do your research. The public transport networks are very good. You can easily get around. Start making your investigations into how best to reach the different parts of the city. And if you do that with a little bit of planning, there's nothing to be afraid of. London is a very safe city. You can go anywhere without any concerns.